be for me to sit here and say, Bonnie, who's honest, who monetizes it directly with her own media empire, who's upfront about it and makes money from it, is a worse person than the girl who walks around like she's goody two-shoes and then sucks in a Magaluf toilet. Because that's what most girls are doing anyway.
All right. Quick clip.
Yeah.
And
he was giving her props. Like, he was just saying that she's more honest about things because she's upfront about being a whore. And he's alluding her to, like, decent women who are saying that they're whores behind closed doors. I don't know. I watched it. I guess, I think on paper, they should have disagreed more. But I feel like once you're so far right or left, you just meet on the other side of the world. You just meet on the other side of, of Earth.
That's a crazy way to think about it, right?
Like, and I guess really, it was the first time I actually ever saw anything like that. Like, on paper, they're supposed to disagree on every positive thing.
Why do you feel that?
She's an ultra product of feminism, and he's the ultra product of.
She's an ultra product of feminism.
Yeah, my body, my choice. I could do whatever I want to do. Women's liberation.
Yes.
I could monetize sex. I could do anything I want to do, basically, and be treated like a regular woman. Like, I could just do the worst, most vile things in the world on camera, whatever, and I just sit down next to women who haven't made those mistakes and be treated equally. She honestly feels like
I don't think he said that. I don't think he said that.
No, that's her take. She said that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
no, that's her take. His take is all of y'all are whores, so fuck all of y'all. And I appreciate I appreciate you more because you're being upfront about it.
I don't know if he ever said that.
And the world needs women like you because we don't need women anyway.
Okay. I'm not gonna say I'm super, I've seen a lot of clips of Tate, and I don't know everything he said in full length.
I know, nigga. That's a disclaimer. I know.
Right. But from what I do know, is that he's not talking about all women per se. He talks about the fact that women feel like they deserve certain privileges and things like that men get, and they don't have to put in the work that men have to put into. Right? Let's just say one of his most viral clips is about how a man has to work his ass off to become rich, become successful in order to get a pretty chick, but a chick just has to be pretty.
Right.
But he's talking about that woman that got that man because of her beauty and her sexuality, but she didn't really do anything, but she expects the world, right? And she feels like she should be treated a certain way, even though she's with that dude because of what he has or how successful he is, right? But I think the comment, the reason why he gives her grace is because, like, she knows that, like, yo, I'm a sex worker, and that's it. It is what it is. I'm not trying to portray to be anything else, right? But when a woman portrays to be like, you want me to treat you, you want me to treat you the way I treat my moms, but you're nothing like my mother. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're here because you're attractive. I have money. I want to sleep with you, and you're willing to sleep with me or do whatever I want you to do because I have money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can understand where he gives her some grace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I watched it. I felt like I lost brain cells. On paper, like I said, it was supposed to be the perfect, heavyweight fight. She's a complete clown, and I just felt like he just played into the bullshit. you know, and he really couldn't speak on too many things because I mean he got open cases on him, so he couldn't lean as far as he wanted to. But yeah,